Hello everyone, my name is Sifra and welcome back to my not my Western Roman, but in fact Eastern Roman campaign. And yes, so sorry about this coming out a bit later in the day, but if you haven't noticed the reason for it, I'll tell you right now. So I have started a new series with Lord Rexasaur, where we are playing against one another in Fall of the Samurai. So yes, we're doing a head-to-head campaign and it's proven to be very fun, and the first part has been uploaded and it's watchable. So you should probably check that out because, well, I had a lot of fun making it. And we had some good banter going on and all of that good stuff. So, that's why... so I'll decide that if this gets released in time, this should be at around 9 o'clock at night. My local time, that is, which is Central European time. And that should be the case for parts that will be uploaded from now on out on Wednesdays and Saturdays, because that's when we have decided that we are releasing the parts we're making. So just be aware of that. I haven't forgotten to upload anything this day. It's only getting uploaded a bit later than normal. Anyway, back to what we're actually doing here. So I decided that I should take one of the tips to heart. Just let me take a look at that. From Satyr, or however you pronounce that. And he says, basically the Visigoth, they took my money and they paid me to get a peace with them. Which is true, that's very much true. And he said that they're only gonna buy their time for a stronger and then declare war on you at some point. And he's probably correct in that assumption. And he said that, yeah, basically go and try to take them out as quickly as possible. So that is what I'm going to try to do. So I have 3 armies kind of around here. These guys have moved for this turn. And I didn't really decide to go for that this turn, as you can see. And therefore, they are a bit further away than I really should be. But I want to declare war on these guys as soon as possible. So, the problem with that is that the Visigoth and the Ostrogoth, they are allied. And that means that I need to take this army out very, very quickly as well. Which I can do, and it's one of the reasons I have 3 armies here. But as we have seen, I may have some issues with taking down these armies, because they actually are pretty good. But yeah, well, we'll have to deal with that when we actually come to a battle. When it comes to public order though, if you take a look at every single province, we're looking at a plus, and that's amazing. So, in that aspect of holding my empire together, I'm actually doing pretty well. At least in my humble opinion. Sanitation is another matter, and there are some places where we have dealt with that, but definitely not all of them. So public order first, and then sanitation later. And because our money are a bit limited, then it will take quite some time to get full sanitation everywhere, but I'm trying to get that as soon as possible. But I think it is time to hit the end turn button. Oh, low integrity. Well, let's fix that. Let's see, can I actually level you up? No, I can't. I can decimate you, though. And what is dangerously low? Actually, I want to take a look at that. It is at -2. It will take 9 turns before they mutiny. There's only decimation, though. So, sure, well, the decimation. Not really the best move, I think, but it may be the thing I need right now. But yes, now. Oh, another force? No, I have already ordered decimation. So, stop bugging me. Oh, the Allies want a peace treaty. Thank you, thank you. I was a bit worried about that, because the army I sent down here was the one that was guarding this settlement right there. And I have them guarding that because of the Allies. So sure. And this is not a case of them raiding me and then paying me for a peace agreement. which is quite nice. They're running again. Anyway, you want me to join the war against the Quadians? I don't think so. At least not yet. Although 4,000. Ah, I would love to have that. But alas. Okay. Where have the armies moved? And of course they have moved together. Damn. I need these guys to be outside my territory. I would definitely like to attack these guys. But you see, if I attack these guys, then this army basically has a free reign. And this one as well, eventually. But if I attack this army, then these guys have a free reign. So, kind of stuck in the middle there. Oh well, let's try to do our best. First, level local troops from this passing horde, which is quite handy. I love that ability, by the way. And get the other army over here. And then you can levy some more troops. And you have a little bit more space in your army.
Ready for battle. Soldiering. It's a good life.
Let's go for 2 turns initially. Actually, just go for 1 turn initially, so we don't like tie up all our money immediately. That's a bad thing to do. Learn that from playing StarCraft. Yes.
What does Rome require of me?
Also, what's next technology should we get? I would want to get this, but yeah, I can't use that money, so that's a bit too late. This one is a great one because it will give me the wheat farm, which will allow me to build much better farms here in the most fertile region I own, Egyptus. Alternatively, I could start building farms here, which I guess I could do. But just before I do that, yeah, I think I'd rather recruit troops here. So these guys are an issue. If they do attack, then I have a serious problem.
I want hourly patrols. Sign up, lads, for a good and glorious life.
Yeah, these guys. These guys are the bane of my existence. At least on the battlefield. Oh well. Also, how are you guys doing? You should be leveling up now. Stupid. Well, that wasn't entirely wanted, but so be it. Oh yeah, and I don't think I said that. Maybe I did, and then I forgot. But the Assassinates did retreat again. So I don't know what the deal is. They like tend to poke and then like retreat again. Which I guess is fine, but it's starting to get a bit annoying. So yeah, I would really like to attack these 2 tribes. And I would also get reinforcement from this. But then again, these armies are nearly full. Which means that I may have an issue. Also, what if I rather take these guys and try to help that? And then deal with these guys separately? That's probably the best thing, actually. Should have made that decision a little bit earlier, but so be it. Okay, so I'll park these guys on the border. Right there. So I'll still be within this region. And there we go. And then back to the technology. Integrity is a nice thing. More integrity is definitely a very much nicer thing. But the integrity drop isn't really that drastic. And the one army that had some issues with that only had the issues because the commander hasn't actually gained a level. And with the first abilities that I grab with any commander is the one that gives +2 to integrity. So, I don't know. The alternatives is, as I said, this, which will give us wheat farm, and this, which will give us Governor's Estate, which is also a pretty nice one. if I am to further go down the capital buildings. And all of this will give me growth. Well, thank you. Yeah, let's just finish out that one, and then go down here and finish out the Civic Tier 1. I think that's our plan. So, what do the Visigoths do? Oh, they're separating. Okay. Is this the time? And the Ostrogoths are starting to raid. But that army... I don't know how capable that army is, to be honest. We'll see. Some Hunnic agents coming in. Really has to be that. Or probably in the Western Empire, actually. Okay. Ah, nice one. Nice one. So, I think this is the time. These guys are heading into the Western Roman Empire again. These guys are within striking distance. And these guys should be able to join them. Let's try. This may be a bit foolish, but I think it's one of the best opportunities we have.
To battle, brave Romans!
So, declare war. Yeah, condemned by all factions. People hate me anyway, so... Most people hate me anyway. So I'm not massively concerned about that.
To victory! Ready for battle! Forgive me, but I cannot. Waiting for more
There we go.
orders.
These guys should be able to flee, and this should be auto-resolvable. Phew, I don't have to deal with
Beginning my
battles that
journey
I'll
to
lose.
Rome.
Seems like a good tactic. So, do we eliminate the Visigoth? They're probably gonna flee, actually, so... And these guys are probably gonna flee as well. So do we try to go for them, or do we try to go for the Ostrogoth? Well, the Ostrogoth are actually in our territory, so there's that to consider.
March.
I'll see if I get the battle going. Probably not. And there you go. What is your range? Can I actually... Oh yes, thank you.
Kill them all! Ready for further orders.
And there we go.
At your
Thank you, thank you. So, one Ostrogoth and one Visigoth army dealt with. I have no Ostrogoth army within my borders, and it is only the Visigoth and the Ostrogoth armed warriors, right? Yeah, it only did drag in the Ostrogoth. Thank you. Okay, so these guys. Do I retreat them? Probably. These guys are within supporting range of one another. And this settlement is a bit exposed.
At your command.
And I could... No, I can't actually. Never mind. Where do I go?
For battle.
Of course I could go for double time.
Fire of me.
I could just go and do that.
Ready for orders. At once.
Yeah, these guys don't have any more movement range in them. And... yeah, let's retreat these guys. I don't really like this. Could also try to attack them directly. That's probably not gonna go so well. Okay, let's huddle these guys close up together and say that if these guys Attack the settlement, well, tough. That's life. That's the way of things.
Ready for battle.
So, not ideal, not really what I
Ready for orders.
wish, but so be it.
We hunger for battle.
There we go.
What does Rome require of
And should we just enter immediately? I don't think there's anything we have to deal with. No. No. Yeah, looking quite nice. I think we are ready to enter. Almost, and I'm ready to sneeze. And because I said that, I don't have to sneeze anymore. Magic. I found that to be one of the surest remedies of not sneezing. Or, like, break a sneeze. Yeah, I'll join that. Actually, to announce to someone, in that case you, the viewer, that you're about to sneeze and then you're not gonna sneeze. Though that may be just me. Ostrogoth and their agents. Being pain. Another agent. Oh, there we go. Yes, I freaking said it, didn't I? But, that should be mentioned. They decided to attack the region where, like, my 3 armies are right here, off screen. That's amazing. Oh, that was definitely the most ideal thing. And should I fight this? I think it would be a waste of time. I would be able to tease a few more kills out. Let's try. Fight this on the battlefield. And hopefully I get a good layout for this. Let's see. I should like scout terrain ahead of time. Oh yeah, this is a good layout. Not an amazing one. Because it has 3 entrance points as opposed to 2. But I think that may be the case with all Roman layouts. As far as I remember. I may be completely wrong on that though. Finally. Okay, so let's look at the layout. Okay, 2 standard choke points. Well, 3 in fact. Can I blockade one of them? No, I can't. Well, kinda, but not really. Yeah, I could get one there, so that these guys should be able to throw their Pila, or their Plumbati actually, immediately. Or actually, this may be, yeah, I think they still have, yes, not Pila, I think. Well, it's actually looking slightly like Pila, maybe Pila. But yes, let's get them to throw that. And then retreat. These guys will be kind of reserves. And Scout Equites. Oh yeah, they even have an army here. Ish. Well, it's all... They don't have any spears here. They don't have any cavalry there. That may be my opportunity. Just maybe. And that's hidden, yes. Thank you. These guys don't have any ammo. So really the units I should fear here are these guys, and of course, the onagers. But yes, let's just speed through this. Because, well, I don't see any reason to really fight this too seriously. I'm gonna try to do as much damage as possible. But I am definitely not expecting to win. Getting quite a lot of nice kills there. Oh, there comes, well, I should have seen that coming, but I didn't. Well, get close to the tower. Oh, nice. You see the blood splattering here. Nice. Yes, I said that in my Western Empire, previous part of the Western Empire, but in case you didn't see that, I did install the Radius Blood mod, which goes well with the already existing Blood of Burning, and I also installed the better UI, so I can actually see like the range of people, which is pretty nice. So yes, you should be expecting some nicer textures. Not textures, but effects. There we go. Okay, time to retreat. And yes, there goes the cavalry, and they pretty much have a way straight in here. But how many kills did you get? 61? Good enough, I guess. How many kills have you got? 22. Yeah, I think that's a slight waste. But so be it. I also like to change, well, this is not a reason change at all, but I like to change that the barricades are not like simply falling over the second a unit touches them. Oh, Axemen. Yeah, these guys are probably gonna cut through this formation. Not immediately, but they're definitely gonna win it. And there we go, finally. Yeah, here we go. Let's get in there. Probably gonna get cut down, but so be it. Let's try to get them down to the best of our ability. And if the best of our ability turns out to be quite shite, oh well. So yeah, all three of our units are engaged. And we're just waiting for them to break. 26. You guys are actually doing a lot better. I didn't expect that. Well, maybe I should expect that after they apparently have been charged by cavalry. From the front. In formation. Yes. Oh, there we go. Didn't expect you to be the first break. The other thing about upgrading the cohorts to, I believe, Legios. I think that's needed because they appear to be a bit crap at it. They're not really the unit I am expecting out of the cohort. They're supposed to be the successors to the what do they call again? Legions, like base legionary. But they're not living up to that name. Or that legacy, I guess. What did we do? 633. That's better than I think we would have gotten out of the Ultrasov. And therefore I am satisfied. Oh, let's see. Rating. Thank you, thank you, thank you. An absolutely useless action. Which is just helping me. Also, maybe I'm able to steal this. Because all of these armies are definitely not needed here. After they've dealt with this. Oh, another aggressor. And, ooh, those guys. Yeah, they are nearby. Maybe I could take them out. And then they flee. Oh well. Oh. What was that? There we go. Faction destroyed. Thank you, elements. One of the Vandals took them instead. There we go. And then that.
To victory!
And then they flee, like the cowards they are. And then I seal the deal. And that should be the last of them. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so now we have a few options. What do we do with these guys? Well, we have a few hordes that are rambling around. And I would definitely like to kill them. So I'm thinking that they're hidden somewhere in here. Actually, I could just cheat. Yeah, there we go. One of the Ostrogoth right in there. And these guys, the Iasigs. Iasiges? Yes. They are apparently right here. So you guys go over there. And actually right click instead of left click. That'll be nice. And yes, there we go.
Ready for orders.
I almost could attack them.
On the move.
Why do you not have the range? Oh well.
Ready for orders. Set up the watch.
Oh yeah, and of course repair this. But yes, Ostrogoth, right here. So if they make a move on me, I should be able to take care of them.
At your command.
And yeah, if these guys just keep standing here, I should be able to take them out as well. I do not know how many hordes they have. I think they should have more than one, but you never know. Well, actually I do know, because this is not the faction leader. So the faction leader is elsewhere. In another army. Anyway, this is enough for this part. I thank you so much for watching. And I hope you are also enjoying my other series that I just started. If you've seen that first part. If you haven't, you should definitely go and watch it, as I said earlier. And yes, thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you guys in the next part. Goodbye.